What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm gonna be bringing you guys a makeup tutorial. This is like my everyday makeup, more like every time I get ready, because obviously I don't do my makeup every day, but every time I do my makeup this is basically what I do. The only thing that changes will be the eyelashes, but I promise you it's literally the same thing every time. If you guys want to know how to achieve this look, then keep on watching. So I like to start with my e.l.f. concealer. This one I use it mainly to kind of cover up my imperfections. So then I just like to blend it in with a brush. And I'm using the Real Techniques brush. This is my favorite brush for foundation or concealer. Okay, so this is just with the concealer. Now the next step is foundation. I have two favorite foundations. They're both by NARS. This is more on the matte side, so but right now I'm a little lighter than this color, so I'm gonna use this one. This is more like, I feel like this is more my tone right now. This is something that I like to do every time I wear makeup. I'm gonna use my blending sponge. This is by e.l.f. and this is literally my favorite because it's like so soft. And then it's a little damp, so I didn't leave it too wet or too dry. So then I just dab it all over my face. By the way, I'm not a big fan of primer, just because I feel like maybe I just need to find the right primer. But I don't really like to use primer because I feel like my makeup doesn't, like, it smears. Like, my face is very oily, and then when I wear primer, like, I feel like my foundation literally smears off. So when I don't use primer, I feel like my makeup lasts longer. So now we're gonna be moving on to concealer. I use the Born This Way. I'm in the shade Shortbread. Next, we're moving on to contour. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 50. I'm gonna try to take my time because I'm so used to doing my makeup fast that I feel like I don't take my time anymore. Before I used to take forever doing my makeup. Now I literally do it like in 15-20 minutes the most. And then for the nose I just do that, and then this. I like to apply a little bit right here too. Then I just let my concealer stay. I like to blend out the contour first. And I'm going to use my Anastasia brush. This is the one that I'm going to be using. And this is on the number 830. And let me just start blending. Okay, I just blend out my... Okay, so I just blend out my contour. I'm going to blend out my concealer with the same sponge that I did my foundation with. Alright, so next I'm gonna set my face, and I like to use the Wet n Wild powder. This is a translucent powder and I love it. I've been using this for years. I used to use a Laura Mercier, and I feel like this is kind of like a dupe for that one. And it's way cheaper than the Laura Mercier. I think the Laura Mercier is like $40. I'm not sure how much it is now. But this one is literally only $6, and it does the same thing. I love how it just increased my face. It doesn't have the flashback. And it leaves my face matte all day. I love that. So I kind of bake, but I don't let it sit for too long. Like, I bake it. I just put it like that with the same sponge that I did my makeup with. And then I literally just go all over my face with the same sponge. So it's not necessarily baking, you know. And then with the back of the sponge, I just kind of like try to erase the creases. And then with the same powder, the leftover powder, just dab my eyes with it so it doesn't look like I have a crease. And then once I do that, whatever brush you use for your powder, literally will do it. And then just kind of dust it off. I'm not putting anything on the brush. It's literally just kind of like dusting off the excess. Alright, so once I'm done with that, I like to go with my contour. I use the Too Faced one in the shade Chocolate. Honestly, I think this is the BH Cosmetics brush, but I don't even know what number it is because they're so old and all the numbers are gone. Whatever, I contour with the liquid one. Alright, so I'm just giving my face some shade. Bringing my face to life. This is my favorite brush for the nose contour. It's the Morphe E62. And then it's like kind of like tapered. And then let me show you how I contour my nose. And then I do a little line right here. So the nose could look like paradita and it doesn't look like all flat going down. Oh, I do that. And then just kind of like bring it down a little bit from the sides. Blend the lines a little bit and it won't look so sharp. The same sponge I like to go over on the side. Okay, so that's what it's looking like. Next, we're gonna do the blush. We're gonna do the blush and I use the Morphe brush. The shade is Pop of Coral. And this is what it looks like. Just go like that in all of them. And then okay, sometimes I feel like it looks too much, and then when I feel like it looks like too much, I just go over with my powder brush and then just kind of like take the color a little bit off, and then that's it. Okay, so next we're gonna highlight, and I like to use a dose of colors, and so this is the highlight I like to use. I don't really do much with my eyebrows anymore. So for my eyebrows, I like to use this. It's by Wet n Wild, and it's in the shade medium brown, and it's literally my all-time favorite. It's like, I mean, just to fill in the end. So that's basically it. Like, that's literally all I do with my eyebrows now. All right, so next, I don't really like to wear eyeshadow on the daily, so what I do, I just use the same bronzer that I do my contour with and just put it all over my eyelid like so. And that's it. Sometimes I like to use a little darker eyeshadow. For some reason, I feel like there's times where it looks darker than the others. So when I want it a little darker, then obviously I just go in with an eyeshadow. With the same highlighter that I used earlier, I like to put it in the inner corner of my eyes. I feel like it makes my eyes look bigger. Like so. For the eyeliner, I like to do it like very simple. Any eyeliner will do. I'm going to show you guys what I do, because I don't put it all over my eyelid. I basically just put it in the inner corner. So basically, I just go like straight out. Like that, and then fill it in. We just go like this. Okay, let me just do it off camera and then I'll show you guys. So basically, this is literally all I do with the eyes. You see how like I kind of stop right there and then I just did the inner corner. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some lashes on and I'll be right back. And then so now we're gonna be doing the lips. I get this question asked literally all the time. What do I use on my lips? And it is the MAC. It's all small now, but it's the MAC on the shade Spice. I use this all over my lip. I'll show you what it looks like. Let me sharpen it. I'm sad because I'm running out. So like I said, normally I would just use this one all over. Since I found a lipstick that looks similar to that, I'm gonna try it, and it's very similar to that one, so I'm gonna try it out and see. Basically the same color. Same color. Wow. I love it. What? Did I really just find a lipstick that is the same color as a lip pencil? Wow. I like to darken the outer parts of the lips with this pencil, and it's by ColourPop in the shade Sunnyvale. And I literally just do like the outer part of the lip. And make the lips look a little bigger. And this is it. So let me just go ahead and do my hair and I'll be right back. So I am done with my makeup. This is the final look, guys. The lips, the eye, very simple. Like I said, this is my every time I get ready look. I like to wear this all the time when I go out for any event, honestly. And then yeah, so let me know if you guys enjoy this type of videos. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.